Okay, I'm about to make chocolate cake. Okay, so I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees, and I have 3 cups of flour in this bowl. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 cups of sugar. Then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. Then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of baking soda. 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Then I'm going to add 1/2 of a cup of cocoa, of Hershey's unsweetened cocoa. That's about 1/2 cup unsweetened cocoa. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to whisk all this together until I don't see any more lumps in the bowl. Until I don't see any more large lumps. Fully incorporate that into the flour. Small lumps are okay, just no large lumps. Okay, and that's about right. Okay, so now I'm going to take my wet ingredients, which I have 2 cups of warm coffee. Now you want this coffee to be at between 98 and 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, that's 109 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's what you want. Okay, so I'm going to add 2/3 of a cup of olive oil. To the coffee. Okay, that's 2/3 of a cup right there. Okay. Then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. two teaspoons of vanilla extract. Okay. Then I'm going to whisk this together and fully incorporate this. I'm going to whisk this into the coffee right here. All right. Then I'm going to pour it into the dry ingredients. And I'm going to whisk it. Whisk it all until it's fully incorporated. And I know this is going to be thin, but that's fine. It's supposed to be. Because the coffee enhances the flavor of the chocolate or the cocoa. I'm just gonna I'm whisking this until it's nice and smooth. As you can see, that's nice and smooth cake batter right there. That's your chocolate cake batter right there. Nice and smooth. Okay, so now I'm going to take my cake pans, my 2 cake pans, right here now that the batter is ready. Pour a little bit of olive oil in each of them, just a little bit. I think I overdid a little bit with that one, but that's fine. Pour a little bit of olive oil in each of them. I think I overdid a little bit. And I'm going to take my scale right here, and I'm going to make sure I pour just about 550, about 600 grams of flour in each container. Or about 600 grams of cake batter in each container. Between 550 and 600 grams. Okay, this is about 700 grams. So I'm going to have to, this is about 800 grams right here. Okay, so I'm going to have to Yeah, it's way too much in this one. It's about 800 grams. It's about 800 grams in this one, 600 in the other one. So I'm probably going to add about 100 grams to this one. Take this one up to about 730. Yeah, you see that's, well, that one has 730, this one has 750. So, add a little bit more till it evens out. All right, well, it could be a little bit off. It's not going to be absolutely perfect. About 10 grams off, I would say. That's good enough. So there's about 750 grams in this one. 750 grams in this one, and 760 in this one, which I think is even enough. You know, it's not going to be absolutely perfect. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to take my cake baking strips, baking pan baking strips, lay them inside of here, and then close it off like that. After I've dipped them in water, cold water for a little bit, take them out of the cold water, put them down on the oven, drop it in, just like this right here, and then see this strap right here? I just want to tighten it down a little bit. You want to grab the strap that's furthest to the back right here when you tighten it down. Just tighten it down a little bit. Okay, and then just put these in there. And again, this oven has already been preheated to 550. Oh, I'm sorry, 350. So I'm gonna let those bake for about half an hour. And that's your chocolate cake batter.